YouTube, what's happening, family and friends. It's Philip from Seven Cities Trucking out here. I'm over here at the TA out here in Johnstown, New York. Pretty much on a 34-hour reset, waiting to get our time back tomorrow. Pulled in this TA out here, the travel center out here, about 4:30 this morning. Pulled in here from the Prime Terminal. We actually picked up a load last night in New Jersey, and we had to get fuel at the terminal. One thing about going into the terminal, any terminal for Prime or whatever, but when you do go into the terminal, 9 times out of 10 the mechanics over there is going to find something wrong with your truck. That's what I heard, and I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. So that's a good thing too. They found a leak in the airbag on the trailer, so we had to wait about 2 hours to get that fixed before we headed out this way. So I ended up pulling out about 1:30 this morning, headed up here. Finally got here around 4:30, and like I said, this is where we taking our 34-hour reset, so we can get our 70-hour work week back. Pretty much just chilling out. Kind of feel good about that because I needed to wash clothes, give me a good shower in, and it just lets you settle down after being on the road. So we've been actually running non-stop. A lot of dropping hook loads that we've been doing this week. My trainer and I, hadn't been difficult at all. Actually, I've done a few backing into the dock with my trainer outside the truck, helping me, guiding me through that. So just make sure, those of you who are coming to Prime to try to get your license and go through the CDL program, make sure you're getting as much backing as you can. You're gonna get a lot of that in the TNT phase, but might as well start early when you can. I like my trainer because he allows me to get out there and do the backing, and while he's watching me. Some trainers, during the PSD phase, don't really do a whole bunch of letting the trainers do the backing because you get that on the pad time. When you go back to the terminal, you get the pad time and you'll be able to do it there. But I kind of just told her I want the real life experience. So whenever we pull into a shipper or receiver or wherever we picking up a load, I want to be the one that's doing the backing, so that when I do get the TNT, I can have a little one up on that experience backing this truck up. So it's cool, man. So yeah, we've been, a couple places we've been so far, is, left Pennsylvania, went up to, I think the first load was, I think we had a Costco load. No, I'm sorry, it was Sam's Club. We did Sam's Club, picked up from the distribution center in Pennsylvania and drove that up to New York. Drove that to a Sam's Club in New York, and then from there we took an empty up to Vermont to Ben & Jerry's, dropped that off, picked up a load from there, and headed back down to Pennsylvania to the U.S. cold storage facility they have out there, and dropped that off. And we did that run twice, so that gave me that was my first 2 runs, and it was a decent amount of miles that I drove. It was about 400 something miles for each drive. So I got a little bit of experience with that. We've been having a few more runs after that. Let's see, we did those 2 runs, then we did a couple more, man. I don't know them right off the back. I'm not looking at the Prime app or anything like that, so I'm just winging this. But we've been driving, man. I've been in New York, been to Vermont, drove through Delaware, Pennsylvania, dropped off a few loads in Pennsylvania. Let's see, Virginia, dropped off at Virginia at a Sam's Club. Let's see what else. Maryland, went to Maryland, dropped off as well. New Jersey. So yeah, been pretty much, like I said, my trainer, he's dedicated route on the East Coast, Northeast mainly, but we've been pretty much running the East Coast. We haven't really been west of West Virginia. So yeah, we did pass through there, but that's it. But yeah, I'm getting some good behind the wheel training, out here with the trainer or whatever. He got a hotel last night, so I'm on the truck by myself, which is cool because it give me space, it give him space. I appreciate that. So yeah, I'm just here, man, washing clothes. Got to eat good this morning. Ain't have to wake up all early. I did anyway. I got pulled in at 4:30, like I said, and I still woke up at about 8 o'clock because I was hungry. So they got a nice little diner over here at the TA, and I ate breakfast over there. Let's see what else. Start washing some clothes. Got me a good shower in. I did pay the $15, to take the shower at the TA. And that was pretty simple. For those of you who haven't been to a truck stop or haven't used the showers, you pretty much pay at the cash register. They give you a little receipt and they let you know when your shower's ready. Then you do your thing, go in the bathroom, the door locked. You actually, at this location, you put the code in. I don't know if it's at every location. This is the first time I had to shower at the truck stop. So all the other times was at the Prime Terminal. But yeah, they give you the receipt. It has a little 4-digit PIN number on it. You go to the bathroom or the shower room. You put the code on the little pad outside the door that unlocks, and then that's your time to do what you got to do in there. So it wasn't no time limit on anything, so you do your thing. They got some TVs and stuff in there. Got a nice little store too. You need to buy anything. Again, that's Johnstown. Yeah, Johnstown, New York is where we are right now. It's pretty warm out here, surprisingly, and I don't mind that, because when we was in Vermont, it was snowing. Went through snow, rain, heat. I guess that comes with trucking anyway, so I don't mind it. But yeah, it was snowing up there, man, when we left a few days ago, and now it's like 60-something degrees out here in New York, and I got this hoodie on. I'm sweating, but I put it on because I'm about to go out there and work on some pre-trip, look over the truck, do some pre-tripping or whatever. We still on this live load, like I said, headed to Walmart tomorrow. I think that has to be delivered between, I think it's 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. or something like that. And I don't think you can be early at that Walmart location or whatever. So we'll drop that off when we got to drop that off, and then we already got our next load as well. That's somewhere in Pennsylvania, so we'll head back down there probably tomorrow evening, probably, once we drop this load off. But yeah, man, that's about it. I've been enjoying myself out here on the road with my trainer Paul, going over the pre-trip as I'm driving. He's asking me questions, or when he's in the driver's seat, he's quizzing me on my pre-trip. When we stop for the day, I do my pre-trip. When we get up in the morning, I do my pre-trip. I pretty much drive and be talking about, and that's all I find myself saying, the pre-trip, while I'm driving to myself out loud. I don't really mean to, but it's just stuck in my head, and that's all I can think about. So yeah, make sure you make sure you studying that like you're supposed to, because if you don't do it, if you don't make it a habit, while you out here in PSD and you doing all these runs, then you just gonna forget about it. I know a lot of people take the time out to study their pre-trip during orientation, or that time frame while they waiting on the trainer. But in real life situation, when you out here driving these trucks or whatever, and you with your trainer and you moving around location to location, drop to drop, you got to make that time to actually study this pre-trip still. So just get up early if you got to. If you know, talk to your trainer every day. Ask them what time your load. You know, what time y'all gonna be leaving in the morning. What time y'all gonna be going to your location. You know, just get up early. Go do a whole pre-trip, and then you get on the road. And then when you pull in at night or whatever, you pull into a terminal or a rest area or whatever for the evening, then you do it again. So it can be fresh in your mind at the beginning of the day and when you go to sleep. So, and then when you in that passenger seat over there, you can be studying, you know, while your trainer driving. So, you will have enough time to actually get that information down. Don't let it overwhelm you. Just take your time and learn it. You know, don't wait until the last minute either, though, because I don't think you're gonna be able to fully grasp the concept of what you need to know if you wait till the last minute. As of right now, I believe that I'm gonna be going back to the terminal on the 18th. That's what we're planning for me to go ahead and try to test out or whatever. So once I do that, I'll let you all know what's going on with that. You know, I'm trying to get this trifecta so I can go ahead and get it over with, man. Driving to me has been, you know, it's been a learning experience. I like it. You know, I like how the truck work or whatever, how it moves and all that. These automated manuals, I like how the Jake brake work. I don't really use it too much. Just make sure you driving slow, you know, around them curves, man, and them hills. So like I said before, don't worry about the other drivers. You know, drive your drive, because at the end of the day, you know, you want to make sure that you're getting there safely and on time, of course, but primarily you want to make sure you're driving safe. So as long as you're doing that, man, you ain't gonna have nothing to worry about, man. Don't worry about the radio, don't worry about nothing else. Let the trainer take care of everything else that's going on in the truck. You know, you focus on driving. Of course, yeah, ask questions, but you focus on your driving, your backing, and your pre-trip, man, because that's what they for. You know, so make sure you're getting properly trained out here. It's been good though, man. I don't really have too much to complain about out here on the road. So I like it, man. So I just wanted to touch bases with y'all while I'm chilling. I'm gonna get out here and do this pre-trip a little bit before the sun go down. And take it easy for the rest of the night and start it up again in the morning, man. So yeah, just wanted to make this short video. I appreciate y'all who have subscribed to my channel. You know, tell your friends about it or whatever. You know, trying to get some subscribers and talk to the people who trying to come out here to Prime and build that following if I can. So it's all about, you know, who you can connect with out here in this truck and stuff. So you know, having the people around you, positive people around you, can be all the difference, can make all the difference. So yeah, that's it, man. So I'll holler at y'all till my next video. Y'all stay safe. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Hit the bell, you know, get them notifications when I do drop videos or whatever. Sorry if this video kind of been all over the place, but I'm just going off the top of my dome. And you know, while I got a minute, so I'm safe out here, studying my pre-trip and getting these miles in, man, so I can go back and take this test, so I can, you know, get off this train of truck. You know what I'm saying? He cool and everything, but I need to get on to this next phase. I know it ain't been long, but I'm ready to get this journey started, man. Big ups to my family, my mama, my kids. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all to death, man. Oh, big up to the Million Mile Man too, Prime, the Million Mile Man. Hey, you know, he kind of looked out in one of his videos and put me on there as far as you know, one of the up and coming students or whatever in Prime, you know, so I can get some subscribers to come check my channel out. So big ups to you for that. Big ups to Trucker John and Trucker JJ. You know, I appreciate y'all. Y'all reached out to me. We had some conversation through YouTube and all that. I appreciate the content that y'all putting out. Keep doing that, making major moves or whatever. So I appreciate all y'all. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. The email should be down there in the link or whatever underneath in the description. And I'll see y'all next time, man. So Philip, 7 Cities Trucking Transportation. I'm out.